On this bumpy 50-point inspection. From Some Brewing Company out of York, Maine, I have their BOCK BOOP. So this is a Helles bock style lager, comes in at 7% ABV. There is no canned on date that I can find, but this brew was gifted to me from Craft Beer Pours. So I'm going to open it up and pour it in a glass and drink, and I got 2 glasses. I guess I can put one away. So you only need one to drink out of. So I was pouring that, I noticed something yucky. Luckily it was on the outside of the glass. A little speck got stuck there. So yeah, this pours with a fairly nice, tight, white bubbled head. Built a good head over 2 fingers there. I know I really don't care about how big the head is. Anyways, this thing is clear. It's got a nice deep gold coloration to it. Yeah, slight orange, light amber, deep gold. It's all the same damn thing, just said differently. Anyways, let's go in for the full inspection. Alright, cheers. Let's talk about this one. Okay, now this is going to end up being a muddled mess, but anyways, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 6 for the appearance. It did have a nice appearance for a 7% ABV. I don't know. The lacing's not really hanging around much, but it still has a nice little head going there. The aromas. Fruity, herbal. Out of the malts, there's a bit of a brown bread and a bit of clay. There's a little bit of like a clay or cardboard note coming up through. I gave the aromas an 8 out of 10. Flavors. This is where it gets really messy, because I was just basically writing down everything as I tasted it in order as I picked it up. A lot of it wasn't pleasant. First flavor was fruity. Kind of a, maybe like grape, maybe a little bit apple-y, but fruity. Then it went straight into metallic with a slight finishing alcohol flavor. Totally finished out with a bitter herbal and clay flavor. This one's got a pretty moderate bitterness to it. It did taste a little bit stale, but harsh, and I found a slight caramel note in there. Seems to have a medium body and a high carbonation. Body was fine. Carbonation was fine. Total for the flavors, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 19 for the subtle nice things that were in there. The body gets a 5 out of 5. My overall for this beer, it's kind of horrible. I gave it a 1 out of 10. So for Some Brewing Company, in their BOCK BOOP Helles BOCK, Ellis BOCK, light BOCK. It's going to get a BuMpy 30 out of 50. That leaves this as a pour beer. I would never get this again. And there's no date on it either. It's another shame. If it tastes like this because it's old, I highly doubt it. But this is a fairly bad one. It's great to actually get one into the pour range, and it worked out well. Getting it there with the numbers. So cheers. Thank you all for watching, and check out Craft Beer Boys channel.